The idea of hiring an attorney to help you with any legal matters may seem like an enormous challenge. And with April being National Stress Awareness Month, it seems fitting to separate fact from fiction when it comes to retaining an attorney. Lisa Gill specializes in family law and uses technology to make this progress more manageable. This morning, the founder of Gill Family Law is joining us to explain how things are coming in.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, we were just chatting up about this. So you are so right. Technology the pandemic just altered everything we do. Can you talk about how technology has changed your law practice?
Sure. So, I mean, really where we are now is in a place where we've experienced a digital transformation that started with the pandemic. It was really starting before that, but the pandemic kind of brought that to the forefront, at least in the legal industry, which courts and also the way we were offering legal services was a little bit behind the curve on this digital transformation. And then I think during the pandemic, courts were forced to use video conferencing technology to carry out hearings. They couldn't have in-person hearings and proceedings. And so really we pivoted as a law firm right about that time is when I went out on my own. And the reason for doing that was to be able to develop a law firm where we could offer services recognizing what the client's needs were, what their ability to access services and also the courts were. So in our law firm, we definitely utilize video conferencing. All of our conference rooms are set up for video conferencing. We make sure that we have the ability to deal with clients where it's most convenient for them. And we center our services on that. So we've developed a lot of infrastructure around making sure clients can provide documents to us in a secure way, but that they don't have to come into the law office itself to process those documents or to set up video conferencing calls and meetings to discuss the documents. So it really helps us serve the clients wherever they are, wherever they're working, wherever they need to access us.
And I love that you're a family law firm. So, I mean, I didn't get to ask, do you actually work with your siblings or parents or
No.
it's for family?
Yeah, for
Okay.
family.
Okay, so it's the messy, the messy. That's what yeah, because I mean, it's like when it's family, that's a thing. So
Yeah.
what types of cases and why do you think that it's important to have this infrastructure where people can get legal service from home,
Really because of the way people are living. And I mean, really, they were already living like that before the pandemic. And here's what I mean. My husband works for a major mega conglomerate, and he has worked for more than one. And so I just noticed the way he's working and the way he's interacting and interfacing both with his team and also outside clients was just very different than what small law firms were doing. And not necessarily because the technology was cost prohibitive. It wasn't too expensive. It's just not how they were used to doing business. And so really thinking about how could we do that, how could we implement that in a cost-effective way so that we don't do it to prohibit. So I want to make that clear.
Right.
We don't do it where it's like you have to talk to a computer, you have to talk to an automated service, and that's how we're choosing to do business. Because I know people have a distaste for that, and what we do is an extremely personal business dealing with people in crisis.
Right.
But what we do is make sure that they understand there are options in the way that you interact with us, and you get to choose what's most convenient for you based on where you are. They may be working out of a hotel room, have a corporate job like my husband, be traveling a lot, and it may be very difficult for them to come for in-office meetings for us to go over the things that need to be discussed for their case. And so we have developed internal processes so that we have the options to be nimble. It's not just, here's the internal process that has always served the firm and the way we do business. It's what is the internal processes that we can give and what options can we provide to best serve the client.
And so what are some tips that you would give someone who's just trying to start this process? Because I think it really starts with, you're like, who do you hire? And then it's like, how do you begin the process and, with whatever you're facing? And usually they're time sensitive situations, right?
Yeah, so what advice would I give to somebody?
Yeah.
Choosing a family lawyer is a very personal experience, right? Like choosing a physician. So, I think the first thing is look for somebody who has the same values you think you have, and decide whether or not you think they would be a good match based on that. And then the other thing, if you're looking, convenience is one thing. It's good to be convenient, but we don't only want to perform in that area, right? We want to also figure out how can we use conveniences to make our attorneys better trial lawyers. If they're doing a lot of repetitious document review and exercises that might be able to be, when you implement technology, might be able to be quicker and more efficient, then they can spend more time strategizing the all over negotiation and trial outcomes for the client. So I think just being able to ask the right questions, and those are the questions I'd be asking an attorney. How will we interact? How will you carry out my objectives? And I think you can understand a lot about somebody's integrity by asking those questions.
Love it. Thank you for teaching us that I guess we can move forward with technology, save time and money, and kind of move things into a new digital era and actually get legal services from home. So really appreciate you coming in and spending time with us this morning.
Thank you.
Yes.